with products which are very interesting to solve some of the issues that the farmers raise.
Okay.
So these are products that I think in the year or two you will be able to start seeing them coming up as they are registered or patented, so that those who have done the research are able to benefit, as well as the university.
And of course, they say that research is choked pretty much, that level of the university and generally as a people. And many a times you will hear that most of our researchers back at home are more of assistant researchers than the key researchers. Just how are you trying to turn and twist this so that, first of all, with the minimal resources, like you rightfully put, you know, there's going to be change moving forward, and there's going to be that embrace of the need to fund research even better?
Well, I was very happy. You know, the other day, the president, remember the presidential address?
Address, yes.
He actually said he wants to move our budget to 2% of GDP, which is literally what is expected of nations who want to develop. And the president is very clear that Kenya needs to industrialize. But you see, we have depended a lot in the past by getting funding from outside.
Yeah.
But you should remember the saying that the person who pays the piper is the one who calls the tune.
Yeah.
So most of our researchers, you can say that they were trying to research interests of outsiders, because they are the ones who are giving the money. They want this and this done, researched on.
Yeah.
But we have also had our own government to the National Research Fund, giving some money which has been utilized to actually generate, as I said, new bean varieties, new sorghum varieties, which taken through right into the beans are already in the market. They are even sold through the seed companies. Some are still in the pipeline. They have not reached there, but they are very promising. There is these chickpeas, I think, which was rolled out in Makueni. Makueni, it is even called M-Pesa because it's kind of
generating
continuously, you know, generating new beans. I mean, you harvest after some weeks, you harvest again. That's why it was called M-Pesa. That originated from research in Egerton.
Right.
So those are the things that are positively impacting on our country, in our society. And they are also leading us to the objective of food security and nutrition. Yes.
And thin line on when you talk about that, and many would want to again just try and think about the GMO debate in the country. One day it is gone, before you know it, it's up, and some people are excited about it. Some say this is a sure way to take people to, you know, health concerns and all that. What would you tell the people in relation to that, and just how different or how similar is, you know, the process that is playing out at Egerton University in terms of advancing agriculture? You know, how would it compare to, you know, this GMO debate or GMO existence?
Actually, first of all, let me say like this. There is no GMO research going on in Egerton.
Yeah.
You know, developing new plant varieties is not GMO. You are not injecting new DNA into the plant species to produce a new product. You are simply selecting the variety that is more attuned to the environment you want it in than what is there.
Yeah.
That is not GMO.
Okay.
GMO requires that you take the gene material, splice it, introduce new ones that now gives specific benefits to the new variety that you produce. So we are not doing that, but Egerton won a competition to host the International Lab for Genetic Engineering and Biotechnology. Now that lab, when it is fully functional, will actually be doing manipulation of genetic manipulation of plants to obtain the best for different climatic conditions.
Right.
But for now, it is simply an issue of selection, until you find one that produces the characteristics you want. Yes.
All right, okay. Speaking of that, and now that you've mentioned, of course, that is not the research that is being conducted in Egerton.